Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. Once again, it is the three middle-aged guys just bullshitting about nothing. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Grandma's one.
And in this particular video, we're going to continue looking at the trailers that were released out this week. A lot of them genre-related. A lot of them either, involving geeky stuff like superheroes or video games. And one of the things that we had seen earlier this week was that there's a brand new Resident Evil movie coming out. Resident Evil, the final chapter, is coming out later on this year in 2016. And I guess they're revisiting Raccoon City, and they're going back to what made everything, to the place that made it all magical. Guys, your thoughts on it? I know you guys just saw the trailer a little while ago. What are your impressions?
Anybody actually want this? Anyone actually want the sequel? Anyone actually excited to see this? I really, really want to know, and I really want to hear why, if you are. And this is not to try to shit on anyone's taste in movies or anything like that, or even the genres or the type of movies that they want to see, or even sequels or anything like that. It's just that I think they should just stop with the Resident Evil series and then just let it marinate in its own juices. I mean, I don't. Okay, the trailer, it was okay. It kind of looked Terminator-ish, if you ask me. But I don't see what direction that they can go as far as to continue this shit if they don't rectify everything in this one. There can't be anyone left standing. If there is, it's like, fuck. In another couple of years, we're going to have another one. That's just the way I see that. I'm not truly excited because that's just the way it's going to go. There's going to be there's going to be some action. There's going to be some zombies. There's going to be a boss fight. And then, the boss, either going to kill him off or he's going to live. And that's the only two things that can happen here. So,
what about you, Gray Mouse? And what are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are, Resident Evil, the final chapter. Hopefully it is the final chapter. They don't make another one. And I just want to correct that it's actually going to be released in January 2017. Actually.
Okay. All right.
But I'm kind of the way the theme is. I'm kind of worn out on zombies. Zombie seems like it's in recent times have really, I don't know, the last decade, I guess, has really just had everything zombies, Call of Duty and zombies in Call of Duty, zombies, The Walking Dead, all these zombie movies, zombies. It's getting tiresome. But go to to the trailer. Looks like they're going to Raccoon City again. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen any of them from, I think, the second one, Apocalypse. I think that was the last one I saw.
Yeah.
So I can't really have any inputs on to this next one. But, I mean, it seems to me that it's just a copy and paste from the zombie movie. But they're going to Raccoon City, and I have to agree with what the theme says, If they're going to have to end it properly, they're going to have to end it, kill everybody that's part of the Umbrella Corporation or I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. Like I said, I haven't been really interested in the Resident Evil movies for a really long time. 2004, neither one of them since then. So I can't really give you any inputs, but for me, as somebody who's been outside of the box for a while, looking into the trailer, I think I could give an honest opinion, although I don't know the plot forward or, previous movies back, but it looks like a very action-packed movie. There's going to be a lot of zombies, like you said, a boss fight, and just kind of interested in whether or not, how they're going to end this whole saga, I guess is a better word for it. But I'm just burned out on the zombie movies. Even The Walking Dead, it's getting tiresome. But I may be the 1% of people that are tired of zombie movies, and there's a lot of people out there that like zombie movies. But anyway, those are my clear thoughts.
I'm going to disagree with both of you. They don't need to end this properly. They just need to end it.
I was trying to take the high road, man.
Let me.
There's a way, but there's a high road to the. Okay, the main reason why I said end it properly is for the fans out there that actually deserve a proper ending, and then instead of just ending.
Well, but that counter points to what you said earlier. Is there anybody that's out there that wants to see this movie?
If there are, then it deserves a proper ending, in my opinion. Because next thing you know, you got the fans that'll be like, "Oh, I ain't like the way they ended. I ain't like the way they ended." And next thing you know, that shit comes back.
Resurrected. You got a point.
So,
let's see here.
End it to the fact that, all right, that was the only way this shit could end. Nobody's coming back. It's over. Let it be.
Let it marinate, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Okay, we had Resident Evil in 2002, then Resident Evil Apocalypse in 2004, then Resident Evil Extinction in 2007. At that point, I sat there. I was like, wait a minute. They did the Apocalypse. Now they're doing Extinction. So this should be the end. And that's kind of where I thought they were at, right? I didn't even know that they put out Afterlife in 2010 or Retribution in 2012. Now they're going out of their way to do the final chapter here and now. It's still the same producer, still the same director, Paul W.S. Anderson. And if people don't know by now, Mila Jovovich is actually his wife. So, yeah, it brings a lot of money into the family, and it keeps her employed and everything.
She's come a long way since being a guest star on Married with Children.
Oh yeah. And I'm not going to detract anything from her for the fact that it's like, hey, if it's an easy job where she gets money and she still looks phenomenal, even now. I think she actually looks better now with a little bit of age and weight after having a kid, in comparison to before. Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look like a strong breeze will carry her away anymore. Okay, and when like in The Fifth Element, when she went ahead and she jumped out of the window into like the sky highway. And she looked like she was floating. It was like, yeah, it's because she looks, paper thin, And that was an okay movie. It's just, I think as far as she goes, she's kind of found her niche. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing is another subject altogether. But yeah, with this particular movie, I just, like I said, I just let them be over with it. Whether or not Capcom is like being willy-nilly with IP and everything else, and they're allowing them to go ahead and license more things out. Maybe Capcom needs the money from other revenues. I have no idea. But yeah, question. How many fucking times can you be panicked over the same fucking trap that you've seen in multiple fucking movies? The character Alice should be able to navigate hallways filled with lasers in her fucking sleep by now.
That was in the trailer.
Yes. That was also in the first movie.
Yeah.
And I believe they went I believe I saw that they went ahead and they revisited that in fucking Extinction also. I wouldn't be surprised if they revisited some sort of variance of it in the previous other movies that I have not seen. How many times can you do the exact same fucking thing?
As long as Capcom doesn't make another Street Fighter movie, I'm good.
Starring Mila Jovovich.
No!
It could be worse. Like I said, it can always be worse.
It could be Van Damme again.
You should have done Van Damme the first time.
All right. Any other thoughts on
Nope.
on this particular piece here?
You know, like you said, you know, what was it? The age of what was it? Extinction.
Extinction.
You know, didn't they do that with the Transformers? And then they got another Transformers movie coming out.
Yeah.
Usually, in Extinction, usually that kind of sounds like the end.
The end.
Yep.
You're totally eradicating yourself.
No longer
You're not coming
exists.
back.
EC's gone.
Yeah. Extinction.
If the apocalypse wasn't enough of that, yeah.
You know, I mean, come on.
Look, extinction means that you're totally eradicating everybody of the enemy, and they're not coming back.
But there's another Transformers movie coming out. And Hound is a medic.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, huh?
Hound is the medic. They killed off Ratchet. And Hound is now wearing the military member.
Nope. No, I will not get suckered into ranting about that right now. We're talking about that. Now, Capcom, you have to understand that, okay, if they're going to end this, let them end it. Maybe it'll be on a high note, but as long, look, again, at least this has.
Doesn't Resident Evil 7 come out next year as well?
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing that.
No.
The
not getting that much credit.
The movies have not tied in to the
Period.
games from the very fucking beginning.
Period.
And
all this is chick flicks with Resident Evil characters in it.
Well, isn't Resident Evil what? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 30 or 25 anniversary?
20.
20, right? So I don't know. Maybe that's part of the 20 anniversary celebration.
No.
Yeah, I am. I'm probably giving them too much credit.
This is just a video game titled movie that they're trying to just cash in on again.
Yep.
And well, in Capcom's defense, they can't do it with Street Fighter.
Nope.
They'll be better off making the Ghosts and Goblins movie than both of those. Make a Ghosts and Goblins movie, especially set in the proper times. I would go see that. Don't put him in the city. Don't put Arthur in the fucking city.
You said a Ghosts and Goblins movie.
Yeah. Put that motherfucker in the cemetery and look, have him start there. And have him yeah.
With a lance.
Yeah, look. Oh yeah, if he's twirling and sticky motherfuckers and he's throwing it and oh yeah, sign me up. If you fucking but look, anyway, Capcom can't do anything else with movies, I don't think. No, Resident Evil is all they got.
Yep.
Well, it was semi-successful.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
at least it deserves a place as far as the first Resident Evil movie as saying that it was a all right video game movie. Wasn't the best, but it certainly wasn't the worst when it comes to video game movies. I mean,
Oh God.
yeah.
A Mega Man movie?
I'd
What?
rather not see any of those.
Wait, huh?
He said a Mega Man movie.
No. Hey, no.
Oh, come on, man. If you look at the box art.
If I see a dude just looking like that with a gun, and they call that shit Mega Man live action, I will come to your place and I'll slap you across the fucking face.
Oh, come on.
People watch these videos and maybe they'll get ideas. Fuck that, okay? No, getting around, there should not be a Mega Man movie. Please don't make a Mega Man movie. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There are certain movies that they can't make and set it on this plan.
I'd rather them not make any other movies from Capcom franchises. I mean, here's the thing. Well, the only saving grace
they can make 1942.
No, you know what would be a good movie? Probably, I wouldn't mind if they do it right. It would be like a Final Fight. I think that would probably be a good movie. You can't really mess that up.
Yes, you could.
But still, I mean, that has more.
You have Jessica fucking going to rescue her father. That will fuck that up immediately.
Yeah.
And they can have Guy, the one that kidnaps Cody or some shit. They could fuck that up immediately.
They'd probably turn Guy white, and then they'd have Alyssa Milano play Jessica.
Oh no!
Oh.
Woo!
They'll probably have Vin Diesel as Cody.
Who they have as Hogger?
Say again?
Who they have as Hogger?
Probably some dude that's smaller than Vin Diesel. Just to fuck with us.
Man, come on, man.
Wait. This is video game movies that we're talking about here. Look how much of them have been fucked.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'd rather not. Yeah. To circle it back to Resident Evil, I think the only saving grace about this particular one is that since it's in the same zombie style theme and everything else, that just means that they can't go out of their way to do a Dead Rising movie. Thank fucking God.
It doesn't mean that they wouldn't try. Seriously.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is probably going to bridge over to that. The beginning of this will be the beginning of Dead Rising.
If they have a photographer running around saying that his name is fucking Frank fucking West, yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, we've seen worse.
Yes, we have.
Worse.
Yes, we have.
Especially from video game movies.
Yes. Any other thoughts, Gray Mouse? Team?
Again, if you're interested in this movie, I would like to know why. And I mean, look, I'm an open-minded person. Let me know why. And I mean, just please respond. I would like to know if you actually asked for this, if you actually wanted this, if you actually craved this, if you're like, you know what, that will look good on my fucking 4K TV, another Resident Evil movie in 3D. VR? What is that?
Credit card slot.
Are they doing movies on VR on video game systems? You know what? That's another subject.
Yeah.
But Resident Evil, yeah. I'm not excited.
Yeah.
Just not excited. But
neither am I.
Yeah, but it's better than any other Street Fighter movie. That's not
Mario.
That's not animated.
Alrighty. I think 20 minutes is just enough to go ahead and keep me sane on this particular subject. So let's go ahead and we'll end this particular video right here, folks. Like I said at the end of every video, thank you for getting to us all the way to the end. And I will admit that this one was rough to sit through. If you're so kind, hit like, hit subscribe, leave us a comment below, like, this being said, if you're interested in this movie, you're one of those people who actually looking forward to this. We want to know who you are. We want to know why. Okay. Not that we're going to try to find you or anything, but we're honestly curious about it. With that, we are three middle-aged guys just bullshitting about nothing, and our bullshit on this particular video ends here. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Grandma's one.
Once again, for the benefits of wait, no. Can't do that outro here. This is a movie conversation, so yeah, Resident Evil. God, just stop already. End this. Blow every city up. Make sure that there's no zombies left, and then there's just end this. Don't come back no more, and don't try to chain this up with Dead Rising.
Please.
Credits.
You know what? If they did do a Ghosts and Goblins movie, you know what would happen? They'd have Paul Feige. He'd go out of his way to write and direct it, and he'd call it Ghosts and Goblins Busters.
At least Resident Evil will not do as bad as Ghostbusters. The Capcom movie is going to make more than a Sony movie. Wow. Go figure.
Yep.